Good evening, everyone, and happy Friday. Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with our first case of 2022 new release Leaf Lumber Baseball. How we doing today, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. Hope everyone's ready for the weekend. We're kicking it off with one of Leaf's most popular baseball releases. Each box has 4 cards. That it's all game used bat relics. We got some monster potential in this. Had a blast ripping it last year. Unfortunately, I didn't get a whole lot last year. Only about a case, I think. So ready to see how we're gonna do this year. We got a bunch of it, and there will be more if you missed out. So don't worry. Let's get this puppy open. 10 boxes per case tonight. And then we'll have one more of these that rips at 11:45 Eastern, a little late night Leaf Lumber. So there's some really good names in here, really big Hall of Famers, and of course a Babe Ruth bat barrel as well. So we'll see if we're the lucky group that gets the case with the Babe. See what we got in box number 1. There's now I would love to do like random teams with this stuff, but it's there's so many dual and triple and quadruple player cards. These are interesting holders. Look at the lips on those, or the edges. That's kind of cool. And there's like these ridges here for your fingers to hold. So that's kind of, I might have to keep these. And they didn't seal them with the leaf sticker, which is kind of nice too. All right, so this is a random serial number. You're gonna get the card to the left, or the number to the left of the slash. So we're starting off with Carlton Fisk, numbered 1 of 5, the 1 spot, kicking things off tonight for us. And that one is going out to Brian Vaccarino. So these are probably almost everything is going to need 180s, I think. So that is our first hit for the 1 spot, Carlton Fisk. How about a little Frank Thomas game used lumber? That's number 7 of 8, and this thing is thick. I might have to end up using a lot of these cases too. This is like an unbelievably thick card that is not going to fit in a regular top loader. So Frank Thomas, 7 of 8. Big old piece of game used. 7 to Gabe Yoakum. There you go, Gabe. So we'll keep these handy for those thick ones. And our first triple, Ted Williams, Rod Carew, Tony Gwynn, numbered 4 of 8. Going out to the 4 spot, Kevin Lacey. Lumber Lineage, Ted Williams, Rod Carew, Tony Gwynn. Very nice. Let's see. We'll just start throwing. Oh my goodness. What in the world is this one? Jack Cologne. Lumber Marks, 32 out of 55. There's 55? And that looks like a cut auto. That is very interesting. Looks like a cut auto. And you got the little bat piece up at the top right. Yeah, these are, I'm just going to have to use 180s on all of these. So that's the 2 spot, Doug Darby. There you go. Is that? Yes, there's one more later tonight. It's already full. But I do have another case here. We'll probably do it on Sunday. So that is our 2 spot with the Jocko. I missed that. Jocko Cologne. Sorry, wow. I can't read. Jocko Conlon. There we go. Jocko Conlon on what appears to be a cut signature bat relic auto. On to box 2. Oh, like these cases are very nice. Very nice little cases. All right, up first we got Bobby Bonilla. How about the contract hitter? That's hilarious. Turned $5.9 million buyout into $1.2 million a year for 25 years. Wow, that's sick. 3 of 12. The 3 spot to John Renzink. That's a sweet card. That is a really cool card. Contract hitter Bobby Bonilla, game used lumber. Wow. Up next we got Eddie Murray, number 30 of 35. There's that 0 spot. Out to Trey Blanchard on the Eddie Murray game used. 7, 0. All right, wow, look at this bad boy. 8 of them. Number 3 of 5. 3 spots in Mr. Renzink. We've got Ted Williams, Carl Yastrzemski, Fred Lynn, Wade Boggs. Carlton Fisk, Jim Rice, Dwight Evans, and Manny Ramirez. The Red Sox greats. There you go. Nice hits. The thick top loaders are getting their exercise. Yeah. All the 180 points. Tag you Sunday? Okay. It'll probably feel really fast. I don't think I'll be able to tag. Just be ready. That's pretty sick. Red Sox greats there. And our first Bat Rack 3, we've got Thurman Munson, Reggie Jackson, and Chris Chambliss. Number 10 of 12. 0 spot with the second of the night for Trey Blanchard. These Bat Racks are kind of one of the most popular cards in the product. You get 2, 3, and 4, I believe it goes up to. So it's kind of neat. Little strip there that's shaped like the bat. All right, box 3. There are autographs in here. You get a couple, 2 or 3 per case usually. Like just autographed bat relics. Box 3. We're starting our first Have Bat Will Travel. Cincinnati, Montreal, and Boston. It's Tony Perez. So it's a Tony Perez card with a bat piece. I mean, I guess who knows if it's from when he played with those teams, but that's pretty sweet. 13 of 25, 3 spot, Mr. Renzink. Nice hit. See, that's 1, 2, 3. And next game used lumber, Juan Gonzalez, 20 of 45. 0 with some more heat for Trey Blanchard. And a 6 spot this time, we've got Duke Snider, Lance Berkman, Fred McGriff, Johnny Mize, Dick Allen, and Larry Walker. At bats per home run. That's pretty cool. Stat bats, number 5 out of 5, Tyler Vanderboe. Nice hit. So it's it shows each person's at bat per home run that they hit. So you got a home run every 18 at bats, 17, 17, 17 and a half. So that's pretty sweet. Stat bats. And another, oh, there it is. Mickey Mantle, Eddie Matthews, and Duke Snider, 19 of 20. Christopher Gillette with the Mantle heats. First one of the case. Congrats, Christopher. Little Mickey Mantle Bat Rack 3. Nice hit. That's pretty sweet. I'm trying to see, yeah, pieces of game used bat. Yep. So pretty sick. Good stuff. Let's see. Do I have room for one more? There is the first Mickey Mantle piece of the night. Actually, let's put that in a big boy stand. And there's 20 copies of this, 20 copies of this card. Very cool. All right. On to number 4. It's kind of nice too because I was curious if these cards are pretty high numbered. I was wondering if there was going to be a lot of out of 2, out of 3, out of 4, stuff like that, but it's pretty all pretty high numbered. We got inducted to the Hall in 2005, number 8 of 15. 8 spot. Excuse me, going out to Chris Bruno with the 8 spot Wade Boggs of the Hall. 7, 8. I have to open a lot more 180s. And next up, number 1 of 20, game used, Greg Vaughn. 1 spot out to Brian Vaccarino. And another 6 spot, we've got Stat Bats, on base plus slugging, OPS. Frank Robinson, Mike Piazza, Duke Snider, Miggy, Pujols, and Jason Giambi. 4 out of 4, Kevin Lacey. There you go, Kevin. Very nice. OPS career. Let's see, we'll bump our triple. This is also the 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. And another Bat Rack 3. Gary Carter, Keith Hernandez, Daryl Strawberry. 18 of 35. Out to Mr. Chris Bruno. There you go, Chris. Second hit for you there. Gary Carter, Keith Hernandez, and Daryl Strawberry. On to box 5. right, we've got another Have That Will Travel Frank Robinson, Cincinnati, Baltimore, and Cleveland. Numbered 26 out of 30, the 6th spot to Gabe Yoakum. There you go, Gabe. That's kind of one of my favorite ones this year. Vladimir Guerrero game used, 25 out of 30. 5 spot out to Tyler Vanderbo. There you go, Tyler. Vlad Guerrero Sr. on the game used. MVP seasons, Ted Williams and Stan Musial. 1946 AL MVPs. 2 out of 7. Doug Darby. Nice hit. So that's kind of cool, too. You know, you get pieces, 2 little pieces of the AL and NL MVP from 1946. It's just a neat design. Just a really, really neat design there. Nice hit, Doug. And our first relic auto, Johnny Bench. What a great one to hit here. Is this one not numbered? Oh, it's not. They didn't number the relic autos. We're going to have to run a random. Non-numbered on the relic auto. So this is going to be open to everybody. We'll have to do a random at the end of the break. I saw some that are numbered. I didn't think any cards in this product were not numbered. Everything's supposed to be out of 99 or less, but there's not a number on that card. So random to all spots on the Johnny Bench relic auto. Pretty sick. I'm going to keep... All right, we'll bump Jocko over here. What is this? 2. All right, on to the second half, box 6. All right, up first, another Have Bat Will Travel, Nolan Ryan. What? Nolan Ryan bat? Excuse me? 11 out of 35. 1 spot to Brian Vaccarino. Nice one there. 11 out of 35. We got New York, California, and Houston. That's pretty sweet. Nolan Ryan bat relics. And Piazza, 11 of 12. 1 spot going back to back. Game used the lumber. Mike Piazza looking like a Dodgers jersey based on the picture. And weapons of mass production, Barry Bonds. There we go. 19 out of 30, the 9 spot. Going out to Christopher Gillette. Nice hit on the Bonds. See, they don't have to worry about it. They'll put Barry Bonds cards in here. I hope there's no... Oh, my goodness. We've got a bat knob, my friends. Let's go. Bat knob time. How about Don Baylor? 1 of 1 bat knob. Congrats, Brian Vaccarino. I don't think the sleeve is going to fit on this one either. No, we'll have to get a case for the bat knob. There you go, BV. Don Baylor, 1 of 1 bat knob. I mean, some of these are really old too, so it's kind of nice. Just these super old bat knobs here. All right, we're gonna do one of ours. This is 5. Get another big boy stand for the knob. Nice hit, BV. Don Baylor knob. All right, 4 boxes to go. All right, first up, we've got the Hall, number 2 out of 3, George Brett. Nice hit there. Number 2 going out to, after I need a lot more tumblers. 2 spot out to Doug Darby on the George Bretts. There's the Bretts. And this is pretty sweet. How about a little Pete Rose? 4 out of 15. 4 spot out to Kevin Lacey. Nice hit. Pete Rose. Big old piece of bat there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's looking like every spot's pretty even. No one's like missing cards or anything. Another MVP seasons 1988. Jose Canseco and Kirk Gibson. Number 2 of 2. Doug Darby. Nice hit on the 1988 MVP duel. AL and NL there. And how about a dual autograph? Johnny Bench, Carlton Fisk. Wow. 2 spot, 12 out of 20. Doug Darby just cleaning up that box. Nice hit on the duel. Signature Sticks 2. See, that one's number 12 of 20. Nice hit. We're going to bump Johnny Bench since Johnny Bench is on here. I'll keep this guy aside for the random. That's pretty sick. 3 boxes to go. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of Leaf Lumber. Just all game used bats of like the biggest names, and you're not finding J-Rod in here. You know what I mean? This is all old school stuff. Like I think last year they had an Acuna bat auto or something like that. Like that was like the newest guy in there. Dennis Eckersley, another one. Pitcher bat relic number 15 out of 35. 5 spot Tyler Vanderbo. Nice hit. That's pretty cool. I love it. I mean, you get the pitcher bat relics too. Like how cool is that? You just never see things like this with Topps and Panini and things, This was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Game used lumber Dave Winfield, number 3 out of 12. 3 spot John Renzink. Game used Dave Winfield. And another 8 spot Pujols. We got the Cardinals crew here. Pujols, Lou Brock, Ozzie Smith, Keith Hernandez, Stan Musial, Ted Simmons, Kurt Flood, and Orlando Cepeda. Number 11 of 25, Brian Vaccarino. Nice hit on that one. 8 spot of Cardinals greats. That's pretty nasty. And another relic auto, Bob Horner. 24 out of 44 spots to Kevin Lacey. There you go, Kevin. Signature Sticks, Bob Horner, Relic Inc. Nice hit there. And that's going to leave 2 to go. 2 boxes left. I only have one more case right now. I gotta try and get some more. It's too good. Good stuff. All right, here we go. We've got Lou Brock, The Hall, number 9 out of 20. 9 spot, Christopher Gillette. 9. And game used lumber, Chuck Knobloch. 44 out of 45. 4 spots to Kevin Lacey. And another 8 spot. Let's see. We got Silver Sluggers from 1983. My goodness. All right. We've got Eddie Murray, Cal Ripken Jr., Don Baylor, Jim Rice, Andre Dawson, Dave Winfield, Wade Boggs, and Lou Whitaker. I mean, how much cool. Like, this stuff it's so cool. All the Silver Slug Award winners from 1983. Little pieces of their bat. 1 of 6, Mr. Vaccarino. Nice hit on the 8 spot on the 1983 Silver Sluggers. That's cool. And another bat relic auto, Gary Sheffield, number 4 of 25. Closing out box 9. There you go, Kevin. Heating up here on these last few boxes. Kevin Lacey with the Sheffield. 4 out of 25. Nice hits. And the last box of our first case of the nights. Here we go. Actually, quite a few autos in this case. Joe Morgan, The Hall, number 20 of 25. 0 spot out to Trey Blanchard. And how about Miguel Cabrera, game used 30 out of 40, 0 spot back to back for Trey Blanchard. There you go. Miggy on the big game used. And another 6 spot, we've got stat bats, at bat per home runs. Different one than the one earlier. Eddie Matthews, Willie Stargell, Mo Vaughn, Troy Glaus, Mark Teixeira, and Frank Robinson. 20 out of 20, the 0 spot. 3 in a row for Trey Blanchard. 20 of 20 on the stat bats. And closing us out, relic auto, David Justice, number 7 out of 45, the 7 spot, Mr. Gabe Yoakum. There you go, Gabe. Nice hit on the David Justice signature sticks to close out our hits. There we go. That is going to do it, my friends, for our first case of Leaf Lumber. Our second one is going to be popping off at 11:45 p.m. We have a full slate of breaks, 6 total breaks. 6 total breaks tonight. All right, we're going to go in reverse order, 0, 9, 8, 7, all the way up to 1. So we'll start out with our 0 spot, Trey Blanchard. We've got the stat bats, 20 out of 20 with the 6 spot. Game used, Miguel Cabrera, 30 out of 40. Joe Morgan, 20 out of 25. Juan Gonzalez, 20 out of 45. Thurman Munson, Reggie Jackson, Chris Chambliss, 10 of 12. And Eddie Murray, 30 out of 35. Don't think there's anything on the showcase for the 0. Okay. One card that we'll random. We have to do one random, this Johnny Bench at the very end. 9 spot, Christopher Gillette. We've got The Hall, 9 of 20, Lou Brock. And then Barry Bonds, 19 of 30. I think there's, this guy. The triple with Mickey Mantle. Eddie Matthews and Duke Snider, 19 out of 20. Going out to Christopher Gillette's. And the 9 spot. 8, we've got triple Gary Carter, Keith Hernandez, Darryl Strawberry, 18 out of 35. And Wade Boggs, 8 out of 15. And looks like just the 2 for our 8 spot tonight. Number 7, Mr. Gabe Yoakum. We got David Justice, 7 out of 45 signature sticks. And Frank Thomas, 7 out of 8. Just a super thick. I don't know why this card is so thick compared to all the others, but very thick card for our 7 spot. 6 spot with just 1 tonight. We've got Frank Robinson, Have Bat Will Travel, 26 out of 30 on the 3 spots. 5 spots, Mr. Tyler Vanderbilt. We've got Eckersley, The Hall, 15 out of 35. We got a Stat Bats 6 spot, 5 out of 5. And Vlad Guerrero Sr., 25 out of 35. 2, 1, 4, 3, and 3. All right, 4 spots, Mr. Kevin Lacey. We've got Gary Sheffield, 4 out of 25 auto. Chuck Knobloch, 44 out of 45. Bob Horner auto, 24 out of 40. Pete Rose, 4 out of 15, and a triple, 4 out of 8. And one up here, we've got the 6 spot stat bats. Frank Robinson, Mike Piazza, Duke Snider, Miggy, Albert Pujols, and Jason Giambi. OPS, 4 out of 4 on that one. 3 spots, John Renzink. We've got Dave Winfield, 3 of 12. Tony Perez, 13 of 25. A couple up here. We got our 8 spot lumber teams of the Boston Red Sox, 3 out of 5. And probably my favorite hit of the break, contract hitter Bobby Bonilla, 3 out of 12, kind of making a lineage of his contract there. So pretty cool on that. 2 spots tonight out to Doug Darby. We've got Jose Canseco, Kirk Gibson, 2 of 2 on the MVP seasons. George Brett, 2 of 3. Jocko Conlon, 32 out of 55 on the Lumber Marks, what appears to be a cut signature. And Ted Williams, Stan Musial, MVP seasons, 2 of 7. And then our dual auto, Fisk and Bench, 12 of 20. Nice hit there, Mr. Darby. And the 1 spot with a lot of stuff tonight. We've got the 8 spot Silver Sluggers from 1983, 1 of 6. Another 8 spot Cardinals, 11 of 25. Mike Piazza, 11 of 12. Nolan Ryan, 11 of 35. Greg Vaughn, 1 of 20. And Carlton Fisk, 1 of 5. And, of course, our big one tonight, Bat Knob, Don Baylor, 1 of 1. There you go, BV. Nice hit on the knob. That's pretty sweet. And that is going to do it outside of our one random that we need to do. We had one unnumbered card for some reason. I don't know why this isn't numbered, but Johnny Bench on the Bat Relic Auto. So we will do a random between all spots to see who's going to get this one. Let me open up the randomizer here. Really fun product. Really great. And it's also a lot cheaper than last year's was like $350 a box. This year, only about $250. So let's see. Use this. I do have a case of last year still too, so I might look into a little half and half action or something like that. We'll have to find out. All right. So we've got 1 down to 0 in order. Johnny Bench, Auto, 1. 8, 19, 22. 4 or higher on the dice roll. Oh, all of them are unnumbered but less than 35. Cool. Appreciate it, Greg. We got 7. And here we go. Good luck to the 10 names. 2, 1, and it's going to be the 8 spot. There you go, Mr. Bruno. Chris Bruno. Johnny Bench, Relic Auto. Congrats on that one. Let me get your name on here, Mr. Bruno. And that is going to do it for our first case of Leaf Lumber. Come hang out with us at 11:45 p.m. Eastern tonight. Up next, we've got WWE, UFC, Bowman, Obsidian Basketball, and more Leaf Lumber. Just a stacked night of all sorts of variety, guys. Appreciate you all hanging out and joining us. Oh, did I not do the screen share? Oh, my goodness, here. All right, so I still have it up. So here we go. Hopefully, you can actually, I'll post this verification code in the break. You can actually use this verification code to see all the timestamps and stuff like that, and to see that my account didn't run anything else. So my apologies on that. I didn't share the screen, but that is the result there that I just ran, Chris Bruno at the top. So hopefully you guys trust me enough to know that nothing shady just happened. So my apologies again on that, not sharing the screen. That's going to do it for Leaf Lumber number 1. Appreciate you hanging out and joining this one. As always, we'll see you guys soon, and take care.